Hi guys, it's Fabiola and today I'm back with a totally different videos and I'm gonna talk with you about why I'm not fully raw. So I get this question a lot and most of the time it's from people who are struggling being fully raw and they are wondering if it's even possible to be fully raw and if I think that there's anything wrong about being fully raw. So I thought I would make a videos about that in order to share my answer with you guys, as I know many other people can benefit from what I'm gonna share here. In this video I will first start by sharing my own personal experience with raw food, and then I will share with you what I've learned during this health journey, and I'm sure this is gonna be game changer for many other people out there, so stay tuned for that. So let's start by my current diet. I thrive on a high raw, whole, plant-based diet. That means that most of my meals are raw and I also add some cooked food, and I also have days when I go fully raw and it works perfectly for me. I truly believe in the power of raw food. Raw food are living food. They are packed with nutrients, vitamins and enzymes that our body needs in order to stay alive, you know. And raw food are also cleansing and healing food. And no matter how healthy your lifestyle can be, I believe that we are always exposed to pollution through the food that we eat, also the air that we breathe, you know. So we definitely always need to cleanse our body, and raw food are the best cleansing food ever. Even if I'm not fully raw myself, I know many people out there who are thriving on a fully raw diet, and that's the proof that it's possible. That being said, I think we are all different and we may need different things in life to be healthy. So here is my personal experience. When I first became aware of the raw food diet, and this was like 2 years ago, I went fully raw for a few weeks. It was for almost 3 months, something like that, and it was amazing. My body went through a kind of detox and cleansing period, and it was just wonderful. Seriously, it was the best experience ever. And then in an occasion I added some cooked food and I just realized that, oh, I still feel the benefit, I still feel amazing. So I kept doing that for a few months. So at that point I was kind of 98% raw vegan, if I can put a percentage on that, and it was amazing. And then I got pregnant and my palate, like my taste buds, totally changed. Like most of the foods that I was able to enjoy raw before, I wasn't able to eat them anymore, and it was really frustrating for me to not be able to nourish myself the way I wanted to do, you know. An example is bananas. Like I love bananas, but I couldn't eat bananas. It was just like you know, pregnancy and food can really be weird. So anyway, it was my situation at that moment, and I realized that in order for me to meet my daily nutritious needs, I needed to make some changes. So I decided to add more cooked food into my diet, and it was just wonderful. I had a happy and healthy pregnancy followed by an epic natural home birth with my baby girl. So this was really amazing to make this change, you know. And after birth I come back to myself, you know, my taste buds adjusted, and then I kept making some changes, and now I am where I am now. And if I had to put a percentage on my diet now, even if I don't like percentage or rules, you know, anyway, if I had to put a percentage on that, I would say that I'm kind of 90% raw vegan, meaning that I eat a lot of raw food and I also enjoy cooked food. So here are the main reasons why I'm not fully raw. So first, I've just realized that I don't need to be fully raw in order to reach my health and fitness goals, or to have that much energy in order to live a happy and healthy life, you know. And of course, we are all different and we may need different kind of treatment at different stages of our life. The way I'm doing now is totally satisfying and I'm happy about that. Secondly, I eat more veggies when I eat some cooked food. Just an example, I would say broccoli and asparagus are two veggies that are really hard for me to eat raw. So when I have them cooked, I eat a lot of them, and they are amazing food, you know, so I can still eat them cooked or steamed, you know, and get the benefit from that. And third, I would say that I enjoy discovering new healthy plant-based food. There are so many healthy plant-based food and I love being able to just go to adventure and enjoy them. Just an example, I've recently tried white rice. It's a kind of dark rice, kind of black rice, so tasty, like it's amazing. I love it. I know I still have so many other amazing plant-based food to discover and I'm so eager for that, and that's just me, you know. So that's the main reasons why I'm not fully raw, and that's my own personal experience, you know. We are all different, and you know what, if someone comes here and asks me if I will never be fully raw, I will say I don't know. I can't say yes or not, because I believe we all go through different changes in our life, and for me, when it comes to food or even in life and for me, when it comes to food or even in life in general, I always love having a growth mindset instead of having a fixed mindset. I always love learning and discovering more about my body and how my body is transforming. And I love raw food. I'm sometimes fully raw. I have days or even many days back to backs when I'm fully raw, and I enjoy this. So I'm fine where I'm at. The more important is not to find the perfect diet. For me, the more important is to have a perfect knowledge about your body, so you can be able at any time to define what is best for you at the moment, because we are all different and we are all becoming, you know, every day we are becoming and we are evolving and we are transforming our bodies. So that's something really important. So now that I've talked about my own personal journey, I would like here to share an approach that I used and that I still use in my life in order to live a happy and healthy life. This is mostly for people who are struggling being fully raw, high raw, or even struggling being vegan, you know. So for me, there are 3 different steps that you should follow in order to always be happy and healthy. When you want something and maybe you are not able to do that things right now, for instance, imagine that you want to be fully raw, but for one reason or another, maybe where you live, fruits are really expensive and you are not able to afford that at the moment. That's just an example, you know. It shouldn't be an excuse to not go and do whatever you want to do. But suppose that you can do it now, you cannot do it now. There's 3 steps that you should do. First is to have this vision. Really define what you want to do. Being fully raw, being high raw, or vegan, whatever you want to do, have this vision and define why you want to do that, and have a plan, you know. Maybe you need to make some changes in your current situation. Maybe you need to move to a new place in order to reach that goal. Have a plan to do that. Now that you have a vision and a plan, you know, you are still where you are. So the second step is to do the best where you are right now. We can always better our current situation, you know. Just an example, instead of going for white rice, go for brown rice, which is whole plant-based food. Instead of going for oily French fries, go for oil-free baked potatoes, and that's already amazing, you know. There are many shifts that we can do from our current situation to live a better life, you know. Even if it's still far from your goal, it's already better. So that's the second step. Third step is to embrace where you are now and be passion. For me, the worst thing is to start hating where you are right now, or start comparing yourself to people who are doing the way you want to do in your ideal vision. You know, it's really important to be grateful for what you have now, for the food that you are eating now, for the way you are living now, because you have a vision, you have a plan, and you do the best you can do now. And it's important to know that there's always worst case scenarios, you know, and the more you're going gonna embrace your current situation, the more happy you're gonna be. And the happier you are, the easier your health journey is gonna be. And that's the goal. The goal for me is not the destination. The goal is the process, is the journey. So you wanna enjoy every single minute of your life. That's so freaking important. So I think that I covered almost everything that I wanted to cover in this video, and I just want to conclude this video with this. Fully raw, high raw, vegan shouldn't be our ultimate goal. For me, it's the benefits behind the diet that is the more important, you know. And the stronger your why, the easier you're gonna achieve what you wanna achieve in life. So that's it for today. I really hope that this video may help some people out there. And if you like this kind of video, give it a thumbs up and feel free to share your own personal health journey in the comments, because I always love reading your comments and I always love learning from other people's experience. That's something really important for me. So feel free to share your own personal journey here and I would definitely enjoy reading that. I'm sending you so much love and light. Bye guys.